Hello, everybody. I'm back again um, with another chapter. I'm really late tonight, but that's just the way it is. And in saying that I'm late, I am super late with everything today. So, I got to writing late, and I did some writing a little bit earlier today. But I wasn't timed writing, so I haven't done the count on that yet. I wanted to start doing stuff at I wanted to have, by now, I wanted to have, 3 hours of writing done. So I just had to get another 3 hours in. Now I'm sitting at I still have to get, I'm going to say probably at least most of those, at least probably, I'm thinking 5.5 hours still worth of writing done. Either that or else I just do like a 12-hour day tomorrow, which that's not going to happen because I have plans and things I have to get done. Yeah. So I don't know. It's disappointing because I feel like I should be able to get way more stuff done. But also what I've had happen is I had something that's completely not Nanowrimo come up, wherein I have to ship some books out, and so I have to get those prepped and ready to go, which also means printing them off because I do micro press, but they're not really okay, they're books, but they're not literary books, they're comic books. Because if you haven't been listening to me, I mean, on Twitch, you know me for mostly reading stories, and then if you go back far enough, you can see me creating comics and doing some like screenshots of me working digitally and coloring comics. However, in this case, yeah. So that's not this. This is supposed to be a Nanowrimo blog, not me trying to ship comics blog. But the comics are why I didn't get my writing done yet, which is sort of the same end goal for me personally. So I feel really weird about feeling bad about it, but I kind of do because my focus is supposed to be on writing right now and not on comics. I lead a complicated life. Sometimes I will admit this. Sometimes I will be needing to work on one project, and because I want to work on that one project, anything else will seem better. And that's specifically true with like comics and writing. So if I'm like working in the middle of writing something or editing something, I'll slowly start feeling more and more like I want to work on comics. So then I'll switch over to working on the comics I need to get done. And slowly but surely, I'll want to go back to writing. How I get anything done, it's a miracle, really. But yeah. So I still have like, I got a few pages written today. So it's not a nothing day today, and I still have it's a weekend, so I can actually stay up later, and I probably will. I just don't know. I mean, I'm already worried about the quality of the writing right now, which I know I'm not supposed to really worry about the quality of the writing when it's first draft, but at the same time, there's a difference between writing a first draft and writing something that's so horrible and so disjointed that you spend most of your time just having to redo it. Like, I get getting the ideas down, but I don't know. I think I think I'm just one of those people who likes to write a little cleaner. But I mean, even then, I don't know. I think part of it, maybe it's just me making excuses for like not writing. That could very well be it, because I have a lot of mental blocks with trying to write. Um, Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. Yeah. But there's some really cool parts in here, and it's developing. The other problem is I really feel uncomfortable right now is that this is all completely pantsed. This has not been, there's no outline here. And I already see where I'm I'm going to have a problem really, really soon. Because I really am going to have a problem very, very soon. Because I'm starting to I can feel the thought process starting to lunch up because I don't have a place of where I'm going to. And I'm trying to discovery write. And I don't mind discovery writing if I'm just doing junk writing, like just writing that's never going to see the light of day. That's just me, like when I'm doing writing prompts, because I did a week of writing prompts, which is a lot of fun. Just writing whatever based on like things that are being handed to me. This is not that. This is planned writing with an end goal. And yeah, I know it's not perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect, but at the same time, like even like a guideline is better. I don't even have a guideline. Although on a brighter note, I made my characters ask some important questions that the reader needs to know as well, and the reader's probably asking. So I think that's what's been helpful for me when I've gotten kind of stuck, is that I have the way the whole entire like framework of the story is that it's a wizard and his apprentice. So the nice thing about having the apprentice can ask the stupid questions, the questions that the reader needs to know, because the apprentice knows nothing. The apprentice gets to learn everything as we, the reader, not me, the readers. The writer's supposed to know all this stuff already. But that's okay. That's okay. I will figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad you guys all tuned in. I've been trying to think about having some sort of specific topic when I come in to talk to you guys, aside from here I am. But this month, it just basically needs to be me kind of saying where I'm at and things that are occurring to me as they come. Because I don't know. I don't feel comfortable giving writing advice because that's not my background. I know, so I have so many friends and people I know who have like so much more depth of knowledge of writing. I can say that I've done a lot of reading, and I can do a lot of speed reading. Writing, especially writing like all the ins and outs of the English language and the niggly bits of the grammar. No, for me, I will grab a dictionary. I will grab like a thesaurus. I will look up in a style guide. I know where to go for these things. I don't personally know the things. I have tons of, like, that's been my starting point because I am a reader and I love books. All you have to do is take a look over there. You can kind of see I have, even in here, comics. So comics, and then over there, those are only some of the books that are way over there, and that's so people on YouTube can probably see it. You guys on Twitch may not be able to see it so well, but yeah, I have over there are books as well, but those aren't even all my books. They're just a few of the pieces of it. But that's my mainstay, is that I don't know it, but I look it up. I know where to look it up. I know how to look things up. And from there, I can talk to you guys about what I'm learning. But I don't know. I also want to make this more of a place where people can hear stories. And I don't know this is much of a story thing. This is so much as me. That's why I was hesitant to do any like vlogging for Nanowrimo, because I kind of wanted to. There's a lot of writers who do things for writers. And it's not that I don't want to help writers, because if someone was to ask me help, and people have asked me for help in the past, and I'm only too I will tell you whatever I need, whatever I know that I think might be able to help you. But I also want to be there for the readers, the people who want to hear the stories, and I don't want to lose that. So I don't know, and I don't know where I'm going with this. This is what happens when you don't have a topic, and I'm rambling, and this is the longest one I've had, but that's fine. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I think I'm just going to wrap it up for tonight. I'll try and do like maybe like an earlier update, but with my luck, it's probably going to be around 7:30 or 8 again, because I'm not sure I have 3 main things are happening. I'm just not sure of the time frames of all of those. But at some point tomorrow, there will be an update. If you missed the initial one, you can always catch the rebroadcast. Hopefully it'll be a little more cohesive than this. But, oh well. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.